What's going on, everybody? Frank Valkyria, welcome to the channel. So today let's go another reaction, another review. I've done 3-4 videos today, a little bit covering here and there and there and there. So this one is from a very well-known sing-songwriter from Indonesia called Iwan Fals, and this is from the first album, if I'm not mistaken. I got the lyrics right here. And it's fascinating because we just did the Chico Barque from Brazil. So another great sing-songwriter from Brazil. So it's interesting to see another great sing-songwriter from another country. Like, and not comparing, just to give a vibe of things happening everywhere. So anyway, let's go. Sarjana Muda, Iwan Fals. Let's go. Also, Alip, the fingerstyle guitarist, very famous in Indonesia, which I cover a lot. He also did a couple of covers of his. Traffic noise. CD life. I like the sort of ambient start of the song, it really puts you immediately in this urban setting. You're already imagining, the cars around you, sidewalks, people walking, shops, the 80s, because that's pretty old. I think it's 81. It was 5. Nice. Very dramatic with this violin and guitar together.
Berjalan seorang pria muda dengan jaket lusuh di pundaknya, di sela bibir tampak mengering.
Nice.
Terselip sebatang rumput liar, jelas menatap awan berarah, wajah murung semakin terlihat.
I like the lyrics. Of course, this is probably not as poetic as it would be in the original language because it's a translation from Indonesian to English. But anyway, you get the meaning. Walk, young man, with your worn-out jacket on your shoulder. Between the lips, you have dry lips. Basically, your lips shows are getting dry. You tucked in a weed. You tucked in a weed. I don't know what it means. If it's just like laying on the side of the river bank in the grass or something. Obviously staring at the clouds, so you're just there staring in between the grass, looking at the sky, and the gloomy face increasingly visible, like your face is growing sadder, so to speak, with unsteady step, a sweet mix with the street dust. You are a bachelor, restless, looking for work. Wow, I get the picture of it's like a young guy trying to make a life for himself, or a young girl, whatever,
Dengan langkah kontai tak terarah, keringat bercampur debu jalanan. Engkau sarjana muda, resah mencari kerja, mengandalkan ijazahmu.
I'll say there's a fairly big orchestration, with piano, violins, and the guitar, which is, sort of his instruments for, like the sing-songwriter part, but it's well enriched, embellished with a lot of stuff happening around.
Lamanya bergelut sebuah jawatan.
Nice, this flute coming in. So it's basically this seems like to be the story of a guy or a girl which has dedicated his or her life to study, and now you're basically confronted with the real world of trying to get into somewhere. You know, like apply for a job, and you fail, and you know, like you almost don't want to bother, or you don't want to bother trying again because it feels difficult. So you're a little bit like, it's a little bit that moment where you are beaten down by reality after you worked so much, you know, in your studies, or you know, getting your diploma, getting your university degree, and then you go like, wow, why did I do that all this time, you know, just to be smacked in the face by a rejection in the workplace, or you know, getting a job. It's very interesting, you know, very relatable. I can imagine 80s Indonesia, you know, what was in the mind of the youth. Well, that's actually something relatable for everyone, everywhere. Yeah. It's also very sad. There's a little bit this sort of this 70s orchestral stuff, you know, like it makes it even a little bit more dramatic.
Terjenuh lesu engkau melangkah dari pintu kantor yang diharapkan. Terngiang kata tiada lowongan untuk kerja yang didambakan. Tak peduli berusaha lagi, namun kata sama kau dapatkan. Jelas menatap awan berarah.
Nice, this chorus. It goes a little bit higher in the part, and it's repeating, you know, like your face is growing increasingly worried, or what was the word again that he used? Your face, gloomy face, increasingly visible, says the translation.
Wajah murung semakin terlihat.
In other words, you're pissed off. Nice song, I have to say.
Engkau sarjana muda, resah tak dapat kerja, tak berguna ijazahmu.
It gives off us a little bit like this sort of Simon and Garfunkel type of storytelling for some reason. Has that little bit that vibe to it?
4 tahun lamanya bergelut dengan buku, sia-sia semuanya.
So we're gonna get a fade out with the
Dia berucap.
Oh, we got the last words spoken, huh? Maybe he said, don't give up. Don't give up. Let me see. Don't give up, please. Don't give up. What did he say? Sorry, Mom. In half in despair, he said, sorry, Mom. Wow. Iwan Fals. Come on, my man. Huh? The poor guy or the poor girl apologizing to the mother that probably has sacrificed herself to support the kid. Life gets better, hopefully. Quite deep song, I have to say. And again, has that vibe of a little bit like Simon or Garfunkel, that type of stuff. I liked it. It's very interesting back to back when you see different artists from different places. So that's why the reason I did this. Let me know if you checked the other videos. Let me know what you think about this. If you want to see more Iwan Fals or other artists from around the world, send a link. And I'll see you later. Ciao. Wow.